Uh, what's up, YouTube? Trap Church here, or 40 Church here, back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to win the lottery. Now, this is my second time recording this video because, the first video, it was a little bit too long and I didn't really get straight to the point. And the second thing is, like, halfway through the video, it got blurry. So, in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to win the lottery. Now, have you noticed in the title in the title you notice I did say law of assumption, how to win the lottery, law of assumption. Now here's the thing, winning the lottery is a lot more simple than you think it is. It's a lot more simple than you think it is, I'm telling you, because all these gurus and coaches on this freaking YouTube platform teach you that you have to do like so many techniques. You have to do visualizations, affirmations, scripting, and all this other stuff. And while that could work, it's not really, it's like a permission slip. It's like a vehicle to get to the manifestation. It's not something you actually need to do. Now, some of the techniques that I did inherit in order to win the lottery did come from one YouTuber named Mark Hodson. Now, excuse me, if I get the chance, I will try to link his YouTube channel in the description, because he kind of taught me a few tricks and tips and tricks on how to win the lottery. Now, I did inherit, like I said before, I did inherit some of his techniques, but I actually had to go through trial and error myself to like really win the lottery. And this is why I say I'm credible enough to even make this video. Now, let me get into the rice and beans on how to win. Now, all you have to do in order to win the lottery is just assume that you won or you're going to win the lottery. It's that freaking simple. You don't have to do nothing else. That's all you have to do. Like I said before, because when it comes, and this is why you people need to start watching my YouTube videos, because I go into the rice and beans directly into the truth on how to win. You don't have to do nothing else. All you have to do is just assume that, hey, and even if you don't win, just still hold the assumption that, hey, I won the lottery, I'm going to win the lottery. That's all you have to do. Because, see, the thing is, look, the biggest mistake when people make when they try to play the lottery is they just hope and they get on their knees and pray to God that they win. Which, nothing too wrong with that. But the thing is, when you do things like that, right, you have to understand, this is why I added law of assumption or law of attraction, whatever. It's like it's two sides of the same coin. Basically, the thing is, and here's another mistake that people make when they play the lottery. They play the lottery out of desperation and need that they need to win. Now, here's the thing. This is why those two things are counterproductive on what you're trying to actually on the actual outcome you're trying to like manifest, or trying to like proceed, or trying to like basically get like the outcome. The reason why it's counterproductive, because here's the thing, because when you're in desperation or you're in hope or need, like when you're hope and need or in desperation for trying to win the lottery, this is what you're doing. You're sending a signal to the universe with your energy that, hey, I'm in lack, I don't have abundance and things like that, and I need to win this and things like that. And when you send, and anybody who even knows a dime, a nickel, or even a percentage, even a percent of law of attraction or law of assumption, they'll tell you themselves that in order, like, everything's energy, basically everything. So when you send a signal out to the universe saying that, hey, I'm in desperation, I need this, I need that, the universe is going to serve you more of, okay, yeah, you need this, you need that. That's how the game works. It's twisted, it's effed up, but I mean, that's how it works. Now, here's the thing. Now, when it comes to me, here's how I win the lottery. Now, here's one tip and trick that I learned from Mark Hodson, and then I added my own twist to it. But the first trick I learned is you want to pose a question to your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind is it's like a question answer generator. Because when you pose a question, then it has to like give you, like, when you pose a question with enough intensity, enough emotion, then it has to produce an outcome. It has to produce an experience to answer the question that you propose to it. And the thing is, this is what I do. When I walk to the gas station or walk to 7-Eleven in order to like play the lottery and things like that, this is what I do. I ask myself this: why is it that I'm always at the right place at the right time when in top tier? And you put the state that you live in. You put the state that you live in. I live in Maryland, for instance. So this would be the question I would ask. Why is it that I'm always at the right place at the right time when in top tier Maryland, or the state that you live in, lottery jackpot prizes? Why is it that I'm always at the right place at the right time winning state that you live in, lottery jackpot prizes? And like I said before, for me, I would say Maryland lottery jackpot prizes. Now, here's a disclaimer. Now, I didn't win a jackpot, at least not yet, but I've won so many, like, bro, I won at least over like 20 times for me to even make this video. Like I said earlier, because I'm credible. I actually have credibility, and I do have proof. I do have some proof in the pudding of my lottery ones, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. But that's the question you want to pose. Now, the second tip. This is what I came up with. Now, like I said before, this was through trial and error, but this is what I've noticed. Now, here's a disclaimer: do this at your own risk. I'm not a professional. I'm not like a financial advisor. But excuse me, I just ate. But I'm not a professional financial advisor. So do this at your own risk. But here's the thing: you want to play the lottery as if you got money to blow. Now, the reason why I say you want to play the lottery as if you got money to blow is because when you do that, here's two things you're doing: psychologically and also, psychologically, mentally, the same thing? Man, screw it. But the thing is, here's the thing: you're psychologically training your subconscious mind to do two things. Number one, you're training your subconscious mind, and you're sending a signal to the universe that, hey, I got abundance because I got this money to blow. I got money to spend on the lottery. And two, the second thing is you're not too attached to the outcome. So if you do lose, you're not gonna be like, oh man, you're not gonna be throwing a fit or a hissing fit or things like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be too attached to the outcome. And number three, the third thing is when you do win, when you do win or you're getting close to winning, it'll give you more encouragement to keep playing the lottery until you get that big win, or you get that win that you're that you're striving for. And that's why I say you should play the lottery if you got money to blow. Now, I'm the one that coined this, so I'm the one who came up with this. I'm gonna coin this one because I'm the one who came up with this technique, because I seen nobody else come up with it. So this came from 4-Day Church, like I said before. Now, I did leave a disclaimer: do this at your own risk. Like I said, if you want to do this properly, I would recommend you set a weekly budget on how much money you're going to spend on the lottery. Now, for me, my budget is in between $25 to $30 a week. Now, to some people, that might be a lot of money, because if you do the calculation, that's like literally $100 in 1 month just on the lottery. But hey, if you're trying to go for them wins, you gotta sacrifice. You gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I did promise you guys I was going to show you proof of my wins, so let me get into that right now. Now, here's the thing: I did redeem. No, just a little cash right there, but I did redeem most of these are already. All of them are redeemed already. So if you try to steal or try to copy whatever, you could try. It's not going to work. Now, with this one, this is a $1 scratch off. Now, you either have to match 3 like amounts, or you have to match 2 like amounts and a double. Now, with this one, I won $2 because you see I matched $1, $1, and it got a double. So I won $2 from $1 scratch off. This one I won $2 from $1 scratch off. This is $2 because, like I said, one, you match a double. Now with this one, I actually won $5 off of $1 scratch off, because you see 22, 24, 24, each of were $2, and then this one was a 33, which is a $1, so it's $5. And then with this one, you can see right here. Yeah, oh man, those were a bit blurry. But like I said before, these were $2, $5, and then with this one right here was a $2 scratch off that won $1. Now with these I didn't win nothing, but I'll show you something. Let me show you something with these. Oh, and then this one too. This was like a $2 scratch off. I got like $2 back basically. And with these, so if you see right here, look, you see how close I was to winning that jackpot? Just a 1 digit off. So this one was like 10. So this one was like the winning number was 10. It's 50 grand. This one, 13, 14, almost 50 grand. This one, 17, 16, almost 50 grand. And that's not. And these are just a couple examples. This has happened to me over at least like 10 times already. So I was that close to winning a jackpot. So yeah, anybody wants to say, oh, all your advice is bullshit on this? No, that's the proof in the pudding. So there you go. I'm credible. I have credibility on what I'm saying. So. Let me try to focus this camera because I don't want it to go blurry again. Let me see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes, there we go. All right. So there you go. That's proving the pudding that what I'm saying is true. So there you go. So if you want to win the lottery, all you have to do is just assume that you're going to win or that you won the lottery. And that's it. So that's simple. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I know I did say I was going to do a video about me and the universe. I'm also going to, and I don't know about this yet, I might offer coaching. If you guys want me to do coaching, then you guys can comment below. I might do, I might do like, my fees, my rates are going to be like $25 for 3 emails, and then $50 for 5 emails. And like I said, hey, if you want to win the lottery, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be worth the money. I'm trying to tell you should mess with me, man. I'm telling you. And I know I think I said earlier in the video I did win $50 like I think 8 times. Like I did win like $50 off a $5 scratch off like 8 times. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but you know, 50 like what 8 times 50, that's like $450 right there. So I'm trying to tell you, I've been winning the lottery a lot lately. And like I said, I don't have proof of the $50 scratch offs. I redeemed those. Those scratch offs I redeemed through the you know how some places have the lottery machine. Those I redeemed through the lottery machine. That's why I still have those. But the $50 scratch off, I don't have those. I redeemed them obviously to get my 50. I mean, duh. So that's gonna be my rate. So like I said, $25 for 3 emails, $50 for 5 emails. So if you want to do coaching with me, hit me up. You know, I'm gonna leave my socials. You can hit me up through Instagram. You know, we can get something rolling. And then, you know, like I said, I was gonna do a video talking about me and the universe. I'm also gonna do another video teaching you guys the quickest way to manifest anything. But this is just a lottery. But I'm gonna teach you guys the quickest way to manifest anything. And I'm also gonna teach you guys how to manifest money. I know everybody loves money, and you know we need money in order to survive. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to manifest that. And then on top of that, I'm also going to make a video talking about me and Cameron Boyce. Because I know a lot of people, I know almost everybody probably wanted me to make a video on that too. But you guys can comment what video you want first. But I think the next video I'm going to make is how to manifest anything. But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, comment, subscribe. And I was, oh my goodness, I keep stuttering my words. But I keep stumbling. But make sure you guys stay tuned for more. And I'll keep up the pace with these videos. Hey, deuces.